Last episode, after some difficulties, the family is able to finish the walls on the Earthbag Mus-Art studio. The guys have never done a reciprocal roof before, so they start by laying out a circle.
I've been thinking about some different types of roofs. This reciprocal roof thing kind of came up. We needed to build a reciprocal roof as kind of an example.
A reference.
A reference and see how it works and test the concept.
The guys bisect the circle, draw a line, and create 8 equal segments.
Oh, you went slow all the way across.
Okay, how do we bisect?
I could have drawn 6 circles.
I'll show you how it's done.
What do you call that? Boom. Perfection.
I don't see it.
Exactly.
Look at that line.
A little better.
So we were signaling outer space, weren't we?
Our symbol's in the ground.
Maybe land here
Land
so
here.
that you can take us with you.
Yeah. We go to the tangent of our circle and we lay it on there like that. We cut in a notch for this to set in.
So that it sets evenly.
Yeah, I think this will work pretty good. It doesn't matter where these set on the wall as long as this is a 45.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we got some math going on now.
Points down here stay the same at the same spots.
Okay.
But they just keep staggering
on
over
there.
each one.
Right.
And then eventually they'll all
But
add
we'll
out
be notching them
to
later.
the circle in the center. Dad is using an excellent method of attachment.
Attachment.
Instead of
A wire.
attaching the lumber together, we used wire.
So we're just kind of waiting for it.
All right, there it is. Well, it's not complete yet. They're still putting more on.
We'll get the board stretcher out if it doesn't work right.
So if we do the
And,
1
it
foot,
was strong
2
enough
foot,
that one of us got up there and stood on it.
start in the
So
middle.
it's very
We gotta
cool.
break it.
Gosh, that is amazing, guys. We went down, purchased all of our wood. We got our great big 30 footers, 30 foot 2x8s.
Just
8 of
long
them.
pieces of
I
wood.
wonder what
Yeah.
kind
kind of trees they had to chop down to get those with.
At least 30 feet.
Everything look good? So what is this?
Dad, you sure you got these right?
Okay, that one goes like that. This one goes like, let's see. And this one goes like, hang on, I'll get it figured out. I thought I was gonna just keep doing this over and over and over and it would work. It would work if we were doing that.
Well, look, we can create a monster.
I need.
We've created a masterpiece.
This is not going in the video. It's going in the video. The whole thing. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna delete the footage.
Whoever says a third time's a charm. See, Darren's putting it together right now. We got it cut.
So angle goes in and angle goes in. And then eventually you get a circle.
We are the champions.
You better not miss
How many
what's
hands
going
does
in
it
your
take
leg.
to put this thing in? The world's heaviest hula hoop.
Have the pattern for the top of the reciprocal roof, which will go around. Each piece will set on its counterpart in the big circle of life right there.
Need to go up 2 inches here.
Yeah, yeah. So the next one's can
So
fit
the next
it-
one,
can fit at the same one, and then place that in there and see how close it is.
Oh, the cleat's built. Woohoo! As this allows us to put this on and run our boards actually straight up. So if we have a board here and it's too low, we can raise it up and nail it in.
After we got the cleats all put together, then it was time to throw this thing in the air.
You just gotta build it down here first to make sure it fits together correctly, and then they're gonna build it up there on top of the roof.
placed a few of them together to kind of see how it was all going to stack up. Discovered that the 3.5 inches of a 2x4 wall creates a different pitch than the pitch of a 7.5 inch board for a 2x8 based on that octagon that we put in the middle. Doing the bisections now to figure out where our rafters are going to sit on the walls.
I think we got it figured out now. So all we've been doing today is just building sketchy scaffolding.
It'll work. A friend came out and the 4 of us guys put those things up together and the cleats and up in the air and
Last breath. Okay, you see all the cleats?
so like here. Which end goes in?
Yours goes towards the center.
Garen and I had a great time putting the scaffolding together. We're up in the air already now, 9 feet or so, 10 feet from the basement level. Then we decided, well, now we got that far up, so why don't we go ahead and just put our scaffolding, we got some 6-foot scaffolding on top of that.
The scaffolding looked like this crazy mechanism that was held up by one post.
No, I had 4 posts.
Looked like it was one. It was
A lot of
scarier than heck, but it was fun.
No, it wasn't scary. Right, I need some 2x4s.
You want like
Our flailing system. Fun. That's not you. Wish you were up here.
back one more. That's it.
Yes. At the intersection. Yes.
There.
Ah. Good fall.
And then on top of that, they decided to put a ladder on top of all that.
Well, we couldn't quite get high enough. Scaffolding only reached so far, so we had to get up on top
It's
of
like
that.
what?
Maximum
16
of
feet.
about
So it's probably like
25 feet.
25,
Yeah, 25, 30 feet.
Gosh, that's a lot of feet.
You're at the best view to see if this is level. Can you stand up to see if that top of that's level? You feel comfortable? There we go.
See where we're at, people. Push.
He's on that edge, and it's just, if he does, it just takes one step back. There's like nothing to catch him. So
It's so scary.
It is scary. They're very brave, and they're doing a great job. It's just, look at that. It's so stressful just watching them. I gotta stay out here. That scaffolding is actually very strong, but
It's just scary.
yeah.
Yeah.
Relax.
This is intense, man.
The levels. Not a great deal on that.
So Bree, are we celebrating Christmas a little early?
Yeah, it was the only thing I had clean, so
Oh, laundry day?
tomorrow is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's staying up. Hey, we got this thing up in the air, and thanks to Sam and Garen and Bryson, we got all our rafters up in the air, and everything's looking real good. Ready to go. This is the biggest roof I've ever done in this capacity. I've done large roofs, but not anything reciprocal. It's all new for me. Even this morning we went out.
They did this like in like 2 hours.
The final results of what we've done today.
It's good.
Very happy.
The guys will continue on the roof next time. We'll see you next week. Just kidding.
Thank you.
Makeshift drone have you made for us?
Dun dun dun! Because what we've done is we've wired up the GoPro, which is a little wiggly.
Put some wings on, let's go.
Alright, I'll try it.
As flat as possible. This is crazy.
think I might be able to get a good view from up there. Man, I think I'm too old for this.
DJI, if you need someone to test out the new drones, you know, not a problem. We do shots. The time when we ask everyone to donate to the new Mavic DJI drone. It would be cool to see this from the air. So, donate towards Patreon.
Our family moved from the city to the country. Thanks for taking part in our adventure. We have new videos every Friday evening. If you would like to help us out, you can like this video, share it, subscribe, or support us on Patreon. See the links in the description.
That I've been wanting to do like for years. We already got the hole in the ground. Do it, waterproof it, fill it with water, put a glass top on it. It's sick.
Mm-hmm.
It's the dog.
Hello, dog. Huh?
Got you.